Hi, here we have a 2021 Sinnis Hoodlum 125. This bike was previously categorised as Cat N for non-structural damage, so it doesn't affect your insurance. The Cat N category for this could have been anything from marks and scratches on the bike, maybe it was stolen and recovered, but the ignition, fuel cap, all working nicely. But I am going to show you around the bike and all the good and bad points about this bike. Starting you off, the tank on this side looks in good condition. Got the nice cover here on this side, good condition. Engine casing all round, very clean and tidy. Side cover here, nice and neat. The rear fairing, good condition. Rear shocks, very good, clean condition overall. Nice gold chain sprocket, still got plenty of pullback. Rear tyre, plenty of tread. Both the brake discs and pads are in good condition on the rear. LED indicators all round. Fairing this side, good condition. Got a full standard exhaust system, very little to no marks to the bike at all. To the exhaust system. Does have the standard foot pegs on either side, standard shifter, standard rear brake lever. Front tyres, still plenty of tread. Both the brake discs and pads are in good condition on the front. Spokes are in good condition overall on both the front and rear. On the alloys themselves, they do have a little bit of paint peeling here and there from day-to-day use, and just from general age. Seat, I don't see any tears or rips. It does have the pillion foot pegs. Seat is a 1, nice 4D plate. It's also got the LED tail light. Centre of the tank looks in good condition. Generally very little marks to this bike. Generally very little marks to the exhaust system. Engine casing here nice and neat. It's got dual horns on either side there. Rear set's very little marks. A couple of light scratches just as a fork on this side, but the actual fork itself in good condition. All here is nice and neat. Let's have an aftermarket cover on there, which has been zip tied to here. It's aftermarket, so it's not like fit on as they should be. But it does look actually quite nice with the cover on it and doesn't affect the headlight use. Handlebars are nice and straight. Buttons and switches do work as they should. It looks like there is a button for a switch for the to turn off the lights. Not sure if it may have been hardwired, but it doesn't currently do anything. It's not going to cause any MOT issues or any electrical issues in the long run, but the lights do function as they should. There's no issues with them. Got LED ring headlight, LED low beam and high beam. There is a slight little dent just to the tank on this side, as you can see just at the top there. A little scuff to the top of the fairing up here, but it's not going to cause any issues. Like I mentioned, it's very little marks. There is a little bit of surface corrosion just from day-to-day use, like on the swing arm here and just on the centre stand and side stand, but all function nicely. The centre stand does have a little bit stiffness to it. It does function, but it does require a little bit of strength to pull the bike up when you're using it. But in terms of the side stand, it does work absolutely fine. And generally this bike has very little paint marks. Dash is all in good working order. Gear indicators are working, has been tested. Throttle body looks clean. Nice new spark plug. Tyres, still plenty of tread. Ignition, fuel cap, and the steering lock all working nicely. The steering lock is a separate piece which is just under here. Honestly, very neat and tidy this bike. The engine on it does run smooth, gearbox is smooth, clutch has a really good biting point. Currently this bike is covered just over, I think it was 3,800 miles. There will be a picture of the exact mileage up on the ad. But generally for these, that's nothing. If you look after them, they are really good bikes. They are great as starter bikes for someone who just wants to get on the roads, pass their CBT and is looking to get a 125. These are great little commuters and are generally very easy to work on. This bike does start up on the button nicely, like I mentioned, and is generally overall quite clean. But if you do want any marks, any close-ups of the marks and scratches of this bike, please just let our team know and we can send them over to you. But honestly, as this bike is, it's ready to ride away. Nothing that it needs from us. Good long MOT. That'll be everything for this 2021 Sinnis Hoodlum 125. Thank you.